Hello, hello. Oh, oh my God, this is so fun to come in here and to see how everyone is already chatting. Hello, hello. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? Can you hear me all right? It's so funny to see you all like already connecting. That makes me so happy. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Sound is fine. Good. Oh, Alva is tired. Kathleen is cold. Get a blanket. A lot of people from the Netherlands. Hello, Linda. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Jane. Hello, Cindy. Hello. 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 How was your daily goal setting week? How did it go for you? Tell me all about it. I want to know. I've seen the spreads. It was mind blowing. Canada getting snow 5 inches so far. As far as I know, it's like minus 20 something degrees in Canada. Not for me. I wouldn't be happy with that. Great. Okay. Amazing to do that challenge. I'm very happy to read that. Finally, a bit better, Danielle. I missed you. I missed you. Okay. Okay, so I'm going through the comments, and apparently it's not that easy to go soul searching every day. I know. That's the whole point. But yes, I know it is hard. It is. It sounds so easy. Um, and when you say that it's hard for some people, it might put them off and be like, why would you even do that to yourself on a daily basis? Why would you even torture yourself with something like that? That's the fun about it. It doesn't mean it's not because it's hard that it's torture. I mean, I don't know about you, but haven't had time to look at everyone's final spreads. You will have time to do that, Alva. Don't worry about that. And tomorrow I will be sharing a couple of spreads on Instagram. If you want me to share yours as well, don't forget to use the hashtag #AletChallenge so that I can find you, so that I can share your spread if you want me to share it in my Instagram story. So it only stays for 24 hours and then it's gone. So you don't have to worry about it being there for ever if that's not what you feel up for. Hello, Vix Twix. Hello, Ivana and Heather. Today I have a very short live for you. I don't have much to say about the upcoming challenge. Doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, but I don't have all that much to say about it. So this is going to be a quickie one. And I have to say, I have to admit that I am pretty frustrated because I was supposed to have a video go up for you right after this live. I mean, in my mind and in my head, the only thing that I had left to do was to click on make public, and everything went kablooey. The video is not ready. I have so many videos filmed that are just waiting for the edit so that they can go up. It is frustrating not to have it ready, but at least you now know that there's some videos coming up. So that's the good thing, right? I can see something flickering down here. The sound is okay, right? Can you confirm that the sound is okay? Because it's saying like, why are you screaming like that? Maybe I should put it a bit softer. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, error system 1, exactly, Kathleen. It was error system 1, error system 2, error system studio. It was error system all over the place. Okay, thank you for letting me know that the sound is fine. Okay, let's jump into it. Anticipation is fun too. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate. Although it's been anticipation for a full week now for me to get those out there, but they will come. They will come. Anyone who can do a video has my admiration. Anyone can do a video, Ellie. Seriously, anyone can do it. My patrons know there's something fun coming as well in the videos, but it's perfect. Thank you, Carices. Bonjour de France, Billy Bilul. Okay, let's dive into it. And before we dive into the challenge, let's dive into the shoutouts. It was a hard one this week. I really had a hard time, like, picking spreads, and I still have them open right there. There were so many spreads that they were just pulling me in big time that I had a very hard time to pick 2 shoutouts. So instead of picking 2, I picked 3. I was like, that's already making it a bit easier for me. The first shoutout, and I know she's here, so that makes me super happy, goes to Aileen Belomo. Aileen, thank you. Thank you for your spread from last week. As I was watching your spread growing, as I was watching the layers being added, it felt like I was actually walking with you. Now, I know your personal challenge was about walking because that's what you said in the description of your spread. But even without reading the description, just looking at it made me feel like I was walking with you. And I thought that that was amazing. So thank you so, so much for sharing that with us. The second shout out goes to Eleanor Smith. Not only did I like the spread, it was really resonating with me, but you wrote that one little thing that made me tick and made me go like, yes! You wrote that small win felt huge. And that is what these 5 minutes are about. They are about making you feel a daily little win with something as simple as going full kablowy creative for 5 minutes in your journal while you're actually thinking about useful stuff. So, Eleanor, thank you. Thank you so, so much for sharing that with us. And then the last one goes to Carrie, I think it's Dutch, Meijers. So I'm going to say it in the Dutch way, Meijers. Your spread was so different. We have all kinds of spreads within the group, but your spread was so different. It was looking very simple. Don't hear me wrong. I'm not saying it was simple. It was looking very simple. And at the same time, it was so intriguing that I kept looking at it for such a long time ago and again and again and again. And I wanted to thank you for that. I wanted to thank you for that moment of amazement, that moment of being in awe in front of my screen. So thank you, ladies. Acknowledge the time that you put in the challenge. I want to thank you for your trust for being here with us. I want to thank you for your trust in the challenge, and I want to invite you to please keep it going. Now, that being said, I do want to say that when I liked that spread, that spread resonated with me. And you might be sitting there at home thinking, she never says she liked my spread. That doesn't mean anything. I am not basing myself on saying that is a beautiful spread because I like it. That is not what I'm saying here. I'm saying that those spreads and what was saying about them was resonating with me. It made something tick within me. And it's not because I like the spread. It's not because I think that the person who made that spread is an uber artist that we should all admire. That is not what I'm saying. So please don't feel down because you don't get a shout out or because I didn't click on like on your spread. The quality of your work does not depend on me liking it. That is a very important something. Let me repeat that. The quality of your work does not depend on me liking it. Okay, so please keep on layering. So, hello my lovely butterflies. Welcome to this new A Layer a Day challenge. We are on week 3, so this challenge will run from today, January 18th, until January 25th. We are already on the 3rd week of this non-resolution month where we all do stuff about non-setting new resolutions. We are working on intention setting. Just in case you just hopped on the train, there is a difference. We are working towards small and soft change and not radical stuff that we, from today up until tomorrow, demand from ourselves. And that was not a correct sentence, but you know what I mean. So we are working on soft and intentions. We set an intention. We started with an observation the first week by just wondering who the heck we are. And I don't know for you, but those 15 seconds, they still feel like maybe I should do that again because I don't think that I completely mastered it. But we moved on. We went to week 2 where we set baby steps into little goals that we would try to accomplish the next day. That is what we did last week. It is time to start defining things. It is time to start to have a look at what it is we are willing to put our focus on, what it is we're ready, oh my God, what it is we're ready to put time and energy in. Now that we've done those little daily, tiny, mini goals, I think we all have a sense of what is important for us at this point and what it is we want to go towards. Does that make sense what I'm saying up until now? Am I talking a bit correct English here? Do you understand what it is I'm saying? Okay, so the challenge from this week makes sense because compared to what we did last week, the challenge of this week is now that we did that, what is it that we actually want to go to? Where do we want to go to? Where do we want to put our attention, focus, and energy in? Now that we know who we are, now that we know what these tiny little goals did for us, what do we want? Which intention setting do we want to go to? I'm listening. Shoot. Talk to me. I have to admit that I still need a long think. I know in the big lines what my goal is. I still need to redefine it because it's too big. What I realized from those tiny little goals is that my big intention setting for 2020 is way too big. I need to tone it down and get to something a little bit more realistic. So now that I have done that, I know that I need to tone down my general intention setting. So, what is it for you? Healing. Oh my God, Abby. 2020 is my year of healing. I am sending you all the healing vibes that I can. Celia, which you can see as draw breath, says minimalism. Rose Petal says to not overthink. Ellie says, now that we have learned that we don't really know ourselves, maybe it's time to get to know ourselves. Good one. Sharon is saying, rising out of depression. Sharon, I am pulling you. I hope you can feel it. I am seriously pulling you. I'm putting all my energy in pulling here. Leontine is writing, I'm putting my energy in for more independence. That is a big one. That is a really, really big one. Ellie says, honestly, I think my big intention for 2020 is to actually write the book. I have been waffling on this for years. If I don't do it now, I will never do it. Ellie, I'm wishing for you to make it happen. Linda, learning to smile at others who need a smile. I'm touched by the fact that you're putting your intention setting towards other people's needs. That is, wow, that is big. Big, big, big. Danielle says boundaries, and not just once. Wow, my stomach is like all, because I'm trying to send you all the energy that I can for you to make all of this happen. I am a firm believer that creative soul searching can help us in this. The reason that I believe that, I wasn't planning on telling you that today, but I'm like, hey, we're here, so I might as well tell you, is that creative soul searching is what helped me back on my feet after the accident that I had almost 10 years ago. I will be celebrating the 10th anniversary next month, and I'm looking forward to it. And yes, I do celebrate. It is that one thing that helped me back on track and that helped me going during these years of wheelchair, years of re-education, years of lots of things, and that actually got me to where I am today. So if it helped me, I'm more than sure that it can help you at least as much as it helped me. Oh my, so many comments. To say that needs more a pen and paper, I need the computer. Okay, Ali, go for it. Jump on the computer. Just trying to get my feedback under me. A divorce after 36 years of marriage has thrown me for a loop, even though it was the right decision. Still trying to figure out who I am. Stephanie, I'm wishing for you to find it. Wow. Oh my God, you're all making me so emotional. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading because I'm becoming completely emotional. We need to keep this on track so that we can bring it to a good end. Well, all of this just makes me want to say, keep on putting down a layer a day. Keep that creative soul searching going. Use it as a feel-good moment throughout the day. Don't use it to beat yourself up because it's not going the way you want it to go, right? That's important. If at this point you're still wondering how you can even start to put that in your journal, well, you actually have the thought within your thinking, just start. Just grab that journal, grab whatever it is you have around you and start with that. Even if it's just coffee or tea and a piece of paper, you can already do a lot of things with that. Just take a paintbrush, dip it into your coffee and flick it on the paper, and you will see how liberating that is. The point is not to create art to put on the wall. The point is to create something that makes you feel good. Like, I have to look back at the name. Eleanor said it's small wins that will make you feel huge. Okay. Whew. That's it. That's it for this week. And I have to admit, so the thing is that every month, for me, the most interesting week of all is the last week of the challenge. So as you know, we're building up throughout the month. If you didn't know, if you're new to the challenge, so the challenge actually built up towards the end of the month. And for me, the last week is like wrapping it all up in one thing. This, now that, is not wrapping up anything just yet. We're gonna do that next week. So if you thought that we were already there and now that that's done, let's get it over with. I cannot wait to share next week, but that's for next week. First, this week. First, we need to see at where it is we actually want to go. And I don't know who said somewhere warm. Keep that thought, put that in your journal, and who knows, the universe will give you just that. Oh, Ellie, you're afraid to retire? Don't be. I retired at the age of 41 years old. Best time of my life. Don't worry about it. Seriously, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm looking forward to all the spreads that are coming this week. I'm looking forward to all the layers. Don't forget that you're doing this for yourself in the first place, so enjoy doing this. If you have any more questions, now's the time, because I'm going to bring this to an end in a minute or two. For my patrons, I have an overview coming up for you tomorrow. Even if there will be a video of it, there's still an overview for you tomorrow. That's for the +1 patrons. If you're wondering what it is I'm talking about, the link to my Patreon page is in the description of this video. So yes, every week, Sunday, I post an overview of all the layers that I did throughout the week and why I did what I did the way I did it. And that's it. I was wondering if I said it all. Where I explain which emotion was expressed how and why. So that overview will go up tomorrow, and then we have a 15+ hangout next Friday. And in case you're wondering, the big circle page that I started Thursday is still, I haven't moved it yet. Nothing has been added to that. As soon as it does, I will show it to you. Okay, let's see if there's any questions. These live sessions are wonderful and therapeutic. Thank you, Rose Petals. Thank you. Thank you, Frost, for all you do. Oh, you're so welcome. Warm Floridian hugs. I'm coming over because I could do with some of those. Susanna, what did you miss? Why do you say that you may have missed something? Tell us so that we can answer to your questions. Aw, Abby, thank you. Thank you. By the way, I filmed something very fun this morning for my patrons. For the 20+ patrons, I actually filmed a little vlog during our brunch, but my man did not agree for me posting it, so I will not post it. The prompt started 25 minutes ago, and the prompt is, now that we have had a little look at who we are, well, we think that we now know, and those little goals, now that is done, where is it that we want to put our focus and energy and time towards intention setting for 2020? That's it. I will see you on the Facebook group. I'll see you on the Patreon page. Don't forget to put down a layer a day. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight, today, this morning, whatever time it is for you. Butterfly kisses.